Palm trees and snow. Man.
Nah, they was in Florida shoveling it. I've never done this before.
What about the gators? Yo, did the gators get trapped in the water?
Nah, I know this with gators though, because this happened before in the South. And it showed what they do. Yeah, stick their nose out. And that's all their heart rate down.
Okay.
Yeah, gators are smart. I remember I did a lesson on it. I like gators smarter than Jake's.
Hey man, there be big gators over there. Crazy gators.
Shalom, Yashrala. Hebrew Israelites talks Oklahoma. Once you heard the prophets downfall battle on the great. First thing first, turn to the east. You got first glory two.
Yahweh, Yahweh, by Shir, Rakadash.
Petty Luke time. The spirit of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The honor. The apostle elders of Great Millstone. The Shalom. Sister brothers, and later in this truth, the Shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourself approved. Come today, we're going to talk about what's going on right here at the Eve of Jacob's trouble. That was the beginning. I've been hearing ice raids in California. I've been hearing about ice raids in Chicago. And guess what, y'all? Here in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they're doing ice raids as well. I've seen them myself. I've had others tell me that they done seen them out North Tulsa. I've heard they're coming up to schools and doing raids. And I'm like, that right there is like, that's off the chain right there. You doing raids at the schools? Like, they can break the camel back right there. You think, some people looking for they children come home, but ICE done raided them up and probably got them held up to get the parents. And that's kind of like, I look at that like some T stuff. That's like a terrorist attack. Like, you attack the children, you got children on hold to get the parents, and that's a real bad position to be in. So what is that? That's Jacob's trouble. This is the beginning of it. Donald Trump said he was going to do this, him and his whole administration, and they make good on that promise. And they're doing like diabolical tactics, And it's all going to be, this is like the build up to it. Because once they round up all the northern tribe, Ephraim, Issachar, all of them, next is going to be the southern tribe. Your Levites, your Judites, and your Benjamites. They're going to come for us next. Which they're already doing some tribe too. Haitians, those are Levites. They get rounded up too. I've been hearing about that in Florida. So this thing now scoffers can't scoff no more. Oh, they ain't gonna do that. That ain't gonna happen. Yes, it's happening. It's happening right now. And like, I'm waiting for people to start to fight back. Right now, everybody's taking it. They're complying. But you already know some hardheads in a minute, hey, they're gonna shoot back. Like, that's be family out. You're not taking, are you good? Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, so some of these don't try these backs, they're gonna fight back. And that's when it's gonna get real juicy, especially like when the cartels get involved. Like, you're not gonna take my people like that, and they're gonna send people up first. And so we wait for all war to break out. It can very well happen, man. And then we're looking at Donald Trump getting assassination attempts already. I seen a Jake. I might do a lesson on it, y'all. So I seen a Jake. They talk about, talking about knocking off Donald Trump. So that very well can happen. If that happens, that's gonna be all hell breaking. So I'm gonna start us out. We're gonna start out with Jeremiah 30 and 7. Because this is all prophesied. You got camps talking about that this wasn't gonna happen. Wasn't no Jacob's trouble. Lo and behold, and he a false prophet. Remember that? You ain't no Jacob's trouble. Like, here you go. So this is Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says, alas, for the day is great, so that none is like it. It's even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. And that he that should be saved out of the hope we lack. But nonetheless, hey, this is Yahweh Bashim Shah's way of like putting that fear of the Lord in everybody. And I know it's going down like yesterday. I had somebody call me up. They didn't put me on a conference call because Jake's getting scared now. Now they scared. Because Trump pulled back the 1964 Civil Rights Act. So now the Southern tribe like, oh shoot, it's real now. So they all calling, hey man, what's this Hebrew Israelite stuff I'm hearing? And now I want to know. So that's the spirit of the Lord kicking in. Jeremiah 30 and 5. It says, but thus saith the Lord, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and of no peace. As ye now and see whether a man does travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces turn into paleness. So right now you see people scared, men trembling, like Tay I was saying, he had a conference call. His homeboy called him scared with like 5 others on the phone. Then you see the people on the internet crying and men over what we're gonna do. This precept coming to life. People are traveling like women. Like when the women is pregnant and he lay over there holding their stomach and their loins. That's what we're seeing. He said the face is turning into pale and people don't know what to do out here, man. That's a part of Jacob's trouble, man. People are gonna be so scared and so afraid, the next thing you know, people are gonna be shit bugging out completely.
You got Eve crying, the scoffing. A couple months earlier, you look up now she crying and trying to figure out what's going on, and somebody needs to do something. And it's all getting stirred up by the Lord. He put it on Donald Trump. That's why Trump won the presidency, because he's the best one to stir up all this trouble. Him and Elon Musk. So now they got everybody like, now Jake's starting to see it's real. People starting to see Project 2025 is real. Trump lied about it. I don't know nothing about that. Now that he's in, and he checked the stuff out on the checkbox. So now they're like, oh man, he done bamboozled us. Even some Edomites starting to see they got bamboozled. So they starting to see it's about to get real. And like I said, man, everybody their fear starting to kick in. They starting to get scared. And I'm like, hey, you better get in this truth, because this thing is only going to turn up.
Jeremiah 30 and 6, that goes back over the darkness there. Yeah, take my to that.
I hit 7. You hit 6.
Okay, this is
I got one right quick right into that. This is Jeremiah 5 and 3. O Lord, are not thine eyes upon the truth? Thou hast stricken them, but they have not grieved. Thou hast consumed them, but they have refused to receive correction. They have made their faces harder than rock. They have refused to return. And now they starting to realize the consequences of their actions. They starting to try to come back, but they wait to the last minute. They scratching and scrambling, and they had years to listen to us, but they didn't. And now they starting to realize that they have prophets this whole time.
They show this scrambling.
this one.
Yeah, so like I said right there, man, hey, like the preacher said, man, right now, y'all is scrambling. Northern and Southern tribe. And I'm just looking, that's a mighty work right there. Cause like we've been, like I said, we've been prophesying, since forever, trying to tell Jake to come back to the truth. And, cause everything going all good. Jake like, man, whatever, broke nigga. I'm about to go out and do this and do that. Now that Trump is getting in and making stuff real, because the Lord is doing that, because he's bringing that anger up with Esau. Esau angry now. And then he's angry because Jake is in his kingdom thriving, and he's not. Because he's stupid, his wisdom is gone, they smoking meth, they lazy, and they can't take advantage of it like they used to, because the knowledge is like too overwhelming. Like Jake ain't giving us that movie script no more. Jake ain't giving up the business ideas like that no more. Jake like, I need this for my family. This for me. Without Jake's substance, Jake's labor and all of that, Esau can't thrive. That's how they make it. Like even the northern tribe, like you look at the natives, they even fed up with Esau. You look at Issachar and Ephraim, they're the bands of the communities, and the dollar stays in their community for Esau get it. That's hurt Esau. You go to what we said, the warrior Abra, they got the flea market. Esau ain't getting that money like that. So Esau looking like, hey, my pockets is getting short. Man, well, what's up with this, man? Y'all probably dealing with each other. I don't like that, Just like say they might see me at a food truck, like, oh, I'm not a southern tribe dealing with the northern tribe. And now what it is, Esau's scared. Because in his mind, he's like, what if they band together and attack? Because they're more numerous than we are. There's more Mexicans, there's more blacks. And like when you look at both them tribes right there, like we have children a lot. Like a whole lot. The birth is like off the charts. And then you got Edomite women being number one in abortion right now. The Edomite women are starting to act like Eve and, disregard her dude. So now the Edomite man is losing everything. He's losing his whole enterprise. Women don't like him. His money getting low. The youngsters is smoking. They see before they smoking meth, doing opioids. which is his doing. You know, you went over there and took the Ishmael's opioid fields. So that's what you did. And Jake ain't doing drugs like that no more. You look at Jake kind of like getting off the drugs, getting good jobs. You know, Esau don't like that. Because the number one complaint Esau says is that the northern tribes, the Mexicans, are taking the job. I'm like, fool, you didn't want to work them anyway with your lazy butts. Why are you worried about them taking the job? And what it is that we coming up. You look at Northern Tribe, they do a lot of construction work. So they building up their houses with their cousins and uncles. House look good. They banding together, pulling their money together. They all driving nice cars, new trucks. You know, Esau don't like that. He's like, what the hell? And you look at Esau, he losing everything he done had, man. So what's that gonna lead to? That anger? Because Esau is the Lord's sword. So now before Esau loses it, then they little wicked counsel. Hey, we got a clean clock. We gotta knock some heads. You know?
This goes with that. Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and their right grievousness upon their the right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, to take away the rights from the poor of my people, and that the widows may be a prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. That goes the same thing that everything Brother Tayasman said. These devils is like, man, we gotta come up and do something. So now they over there writing acts and revoking acts, signing executive orders is gonna make put hell on Jake to a T.
I like how you read that when they said that they might rob the fatherless. The fatherless is Yahweh. You know, we don't make that pray, but through the spirit, Yahweh is called a common delicate woman. That's what the Lord called it to his people. So that's us in the death sentence.
And not to mention that in the scriptures we're called the poor. The poor of these people, us, the Israelites. We don't have the power. We don't have anything. This is how it is.
We don't have the power. We don't have the army. We don't have nothing to turn ourselves around. But that's why we need to have y'all try to come back and save Yahweh. So we need his people. That's the whole point of his ministry. I like switch it up. I like when it said take the rights of my people. Because that's what happened. You look at the 1964 Civil Rights Act and DEI, and all the rights that Jake thought they had gained, Trump done got in and done the executive orders and stripped. So that precept is going on the play right there. He done took rights away. And that 1964 Civil Rights Act getting repealed, they woke up the Southern tribe. That's why they was calling me. And everybody's all scrambling. My grandma, you know, everybody in the uproar now. They're like, how can he do that? Why he do that? We like, man, it's fucking Donald Trump in the devil. That's why he did that. You know? Further prove why these devils are doing what they're doing too. This Revelation chapter 12, and we start at verse 13. And it says, and the dragon saw that he was cast out into the earth. All right, and going back to what I just mentioned earlier, how the northern tribe and the southern tribe, they're basically spending their money with the justice. And so that's another form of them being cast out into the earth, because the whole earth is against Esau, even so-called white men. So they're being cast out, and now they're getting angry. Okay? So I'm reading that again from the top. It says, when the dragon saw that he was cast out into the earth, he persecuted a woman which brought forth the man-child. And that woman again is the whole nation of Israel, Yahweh, who bringing forth the man-child with Yahweh, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay? We're ushering in, we're praying for Yahweh Shai to come back, so we're bringing forth the man-child. Okay, in verse 14. And the woman was given 2 wings of the great eagle, that she might fly into the wilderness, into her place, where she endured for a time and a half a time for the face of the serpent. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water as the flood after the woman. Okay, and the serpent cast out his mouth as the water. It said the serpent cast out of his mouth water as the flood after the woman, which is those laws he cast out going after the northern tribe. And he's going after the southern tribe as well. Okay, that he might cause her to be carried away of the flood. All right, and in verse 16 he says, "In the earth helped the woman, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed up the blood which the dragon cast out of his mouth." In verse 17, it says, "And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandment of Yahweh and have the testimony of Yahweh." And that's who we're going after. All right. Yeah. Because of that blood also goes into the truth. They're going to come in an overwhelming number. Going to be UN troops, ICE troops. I'm hearing Trump is calling for a paramilitary, so he's going to hire other mercenaries. So when the scripture said they're going to come in like a flood,
They're gonna come in with numerous numbers, man, of troops. You know, all from all sides, man, attacking who? Yasharala. You know, but hey, the power and spirit of the Yahweh Shah, the old flesh is gonna be able to stand up against that. That's why we plead to Yahshua to come back to the Lord. This is Matthew 24 and 21. It says, for then for then there will be great tribulation, such as not been for the beginning of the world until now, no, and not ever will be. And if the days have not been cut short, no human, no flesh will be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. So just like the brother tell you, I said, the elect gonna make it out of there. That's because there's gonna be so much trouble. If the Lord gotta cut the days short, the time's gonna move by fast, and it's all gonna be for the protection of the elect. And if you go into, I want to say, what is that? Revelation 12 and 12, where it say, I made a chapter right. You want me to read? Yeah, go ahead. This is Revelation chapter 12 and 12, and it said, therefore rejoice in heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil come down unto you to have a great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Yeah, so like, the devil gonna come down with great wrath, and the Lord's gonna allow him to. And it says, woe unto the inhabitants of the earth. That goes into like everybody plus the 2/3, man. Like, even our hopefully, we gotta go through some things, but we're gonna make it out of there. And there's another precept that said, he's gonna lift up a standard in that time. And that standard is gonna be that spiritual power is gonna be over the hopeful elect. I said 59 and 19. You know, I got one right here that's gonna really back up everything y'all just said. But this is King David. This is Psalm 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. So the sword of Yahweh is, you know, Esau Edom, man. And that sword, the modern day sword, is a gun. The Edomites are going to use that. All the weaponry they got, the drones, robot soldiers, everything at Esau's disposal. He's about to use biological warfare. He about to throw everything he got at us, man, in order to try to, you know, cut our numbers down so that y'all can't save nobody. Like, Esau's on an eradication mission right now, a genocide. He's been trying to genocide us since we've been over here, and nothing's been working for this devil. So now he's like, they've been building stronger weapons, man, stronger specialists, microwave weapons, you know, radio frequency weapons, like everything he's been perfecting. So he's trying to find it, like, hey, man, what you got, man? You got something to get him? Man, what you got, man? You got something to get him? Satellite weapon, he gonna do everything he can to try to eliminate us. If you got, what's that, Bill Gates of hell? Like, he's been very vocal about trying to get rid of us, man, from using things like a needle all the way down to the food, you know? So this devil, man, they own that mission, man. Like, nothing's working for them, so they're getting upset. Like the scripture that I brought out, they're gonna come down with great wrath because nothing's working. So now he just gonna say, we gotta go old school. You're gonna get the little red belly, you're gonna get them beer drinking, Budweiser drinking, red belly hillbillies. I know what to do. Get the shotgun, boom, bob. You know, we're going nigger hunt. Woo! Got the man on the wall with no goddamn sleeves. Yeah, chewing tobacco. Don't say America without the A. America. They got that Confederate flag waving, American flag on the other side, and they like, hey, forget them old rich uppity, man. We're gonna do it like my great grandfather did it, man. They're gonna have the rope swinging, you know, and they're gonna look to get Jake, man. There's gonna be war in these streets. There's gonna be war. Jake gonna have to defend themselves. You know, because Jake right now been a docile spirit thinking, oh, they're not gonna do that. They need us. And they're not like that no more. And now the Lord is shaking Esau up to where, hey, he gonna bring it. Especially something happened to their leader, Donald Trump. I got that precept that I quoted. This is Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against him. So, hey, when the Esau, our hell breakers, Esau even come at Jake, 2/3 are going to get it. Now, there's going to be a lot of Edomites who get got too, because the Lord is going to let them get knocked out too. But, hey, it said the Lord will lift up a standard against them. That standard is going to be the Lord helping his elect to survive and make it out of that. No telling what it is. Like, if you go into it, it means like to disappear of that standard. So the Lord's going to give us spiritual power and all kind of things. He's going to give give us provisions to make it out of trouble in the harm's way.
I got a precept to go back that up too. One of my favorites. This is Micah 5 and 8. It says the remnant of Jacob should be among the Gentiles in the midst of many people, as a lion among the beasts of the forest, as a young lion among the flocks of sheep, who if he go through, go tread it down and turn to pieces, and none can deliver. Verse 9. Thy hand shall be lifted up upon thy adversaries, all thy enemies shall be cut off. So what people don't realize, the Lord has a military as well that's going to be raised up in the midst of Jacob's trouble. Legends going to be born during Jacob's trouble. That's when you're going to find out who the hope elect is. That's going to find out who the saints are, the 144,000. All is going to get activated at that time. Because that's how the hope elect going to get their salvation. And the Lord said in them scriptures right there, he said you could be like a young lion among sheep, you know? And a sheep ain't got no chance against a young lion. So you're going to see some straight theatrics, man, during Jacob's trouble. That's why we're anticipating.
This is another precept that goes with it that I like. It says, Judah is a lion's whelp. He's like an old lion, and a young lion crouching, and who shall rouse him up? And that's Esau eating with all these things and waking Jacob like, hey, man, what the fuck? I gotta get on the defensive now. And then when the Lord turned up his elect and go at Esau, that an old lion that get woke up, he ready to fight. A young lion, man, that's why I said Judah is a lion's whelp. You know, a lion can kill you in one swipe. Or tear you to pieces.
All right, so that hand should be lifted up against our adversary. So the hope elect is not afraid of what Esau about to do. Really, that's what you about to get free. I'm looking at Esau like you about to mess up your system. Because all Esau got to do really to keep everything going is give up some money, but he's too greedy.
Keep the bread and circus going.
Exactly, that's all he got to do. And these people stay in their delusion. But he's so greedy, he's taking all the bread. When all the bread is gone, nobody want to go to no goddamn circus. I ain't got no bread.
And you can see that right now to this day because they saying NFL and NBA is the lowest ratings in every man. So nobody is looking at the circus. Everybody is feeling it. They like, man, fuck that shit, man. Something's going on. We need to place for everything. We need to do something. We gotta get ready. Like, that's what's going on right now. You can feel it, the vibration in the land.
You really think about it, people ain't having no Super Bowl parties like they used to.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the NBA get together, you know, to go into the bar.
Even that combat sports which held a lot of people to, you know, that shit is even weak. They can't even make matches no more and shit. And so people ain't even looking at that.
No boxing going down.
Nobody.
I heard they got eggs going for $7 a dozen. You know, so who the fuck gonna go to a game and do all that? Chicken going up, the bread is going up, the food going up. So the merch is gone. I can't celebrate partying. I could barely pay my rent and put gas in my car. Nobody want to do no Super Bowl party after that. So once there's no bread, no circus. And then Esau, what he gonna do? He gonna get mad. Because they still kind of making it. Esau is like going under. He's drowning in debt. He's drowning in, you know, his sorrows. And Esau's used to being on top and having, you know, the best of everything. So he over clicking pennies and Jake over there pulling up in 300s and Mercedes Benz and shit, and nice house. And that's because we used to have adversity. Esau not. He don't know how to deal with it. When Esau get mad, all he do is get it done and allow people. That's what Esau do. Jeremiah chapter 51, we start at verse 19. All right, it said, the portion of Jacob is not like him, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord of hosts is his name. Verse 20, and it said, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee I will break in pieces the nation, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms. All right, and it says, and with thee I will break in pieces the horses and his riders, and with thee I will break in pieces the chariots and his riders. And he said, and with thee I will break in pieces men and women, and with thee I will break in pieces old and young, and with thee I will break in pieces the young and the maiden. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee I will break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke and oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces the captain and the ruler. That's all, and that's going back to the oxen just saying when they broke down, you know, when the Lord is gonna lift up the standard. When he's already in that army, he's gonna lift up the standard, he's gonna give him the power, he's gonna turn him into battle axe.
I got a precept to back y'all up.
on exactly that. This is Second Edges chapter 13. I'm gonna read from 48 to 50. But those that be left behind of thy people are they that are found within my borders. Now, when he destroys the multitude of the nations that are gathered together, he shall defend his people that remain. Verse 50. And then shall he shew them great wonders.
Precept upon precept like that. So that's what the Lord said he's gonna do. So he's gonna turn all of his the hopeful elect, which is 144,000, which is the Lord's army. He's gonna turn them into battle axes, and he's gonna destroy you thought you would see. And that's what we hope for. That's what we wait on. And it'll be activated to take the trouble. You know, so as a hopeful elect, we looking forward to taking the trouble. That's when we gonna get free. You know, as long as everything carry on the way it's doing, we gonna get the same old system, man. Doing the same old things, man. So we looking for the tension to turn up. We're not in the same spirit as 2/3. 2/3 can't take trouble. They getting scared. So we already made our call to election short and I put in the work. So we anticipating. It's like we're ready for game day. The 2/3, they ain't getting no film study. They ain't getting no training. So they're not ready for the big game, man. They like, oh, it's a game. I ain't ready, man. Now push it back. I need to do this and do that. We over here like we got our mouthpiece in, sleeves taped up. We ready to go to battle, man. Because we know it's gonna be a battle. We've been trying to tell Jake, blowing the trumpet, Ben Watson, telling him Esau Edom is coming, man. We're right. You know, they've been so docile and living with Esau doing so good. And now that it's turning up, now they scared and they're not ready. And the first thing they're locking into is fear. Now they scared, they don't know what to do. They ain't read the scriptures, they don't know who they are, they don't know what the hell going on. They just see the switch up coming up and it's hitting them like a sucker punch, like, oh, because like Esau done run toward him. That's what Esau doing. He's like, man, I'm taking this back, I'm taking that back, I'm about to do you like this, I'm taking this away from you. And they been stripped, like they're going to scripture. Yahweh making the 2/3 bare. He stripped them. Eventually they thought they had all their comforts. Now they got to fight, especially these old gangster dudes. They only good at destroying their homes. They're full of curses. Now people tell them like, now you got to go against Esau. Like the main boss fight. They all like, I don't want it.
They hear boss music.
Yeah, you hear the boss music going on, and they scared. They all like, I can't do that. And they crying and stuff. So the switch gonna see a lot of dudes like acting like women that's pregnant. And you gonna see women like them. I thought, Pookie Loke, I thought he was a man. I thought he was a dominant dude. He gonna be crying. He might give his own lady up like her. They gonna be snitching. They only got a hotline for the northern tribe. 1-800 tell on. I think they're illegals over there. So they're activating people to tell on everybody, snitch, giving money up. So it's kind of like, man, if you look about it, it's like going into like the Holocaust or something, man.
I was about to say, that's the same thing they did in Germany, too.
Yeah, they
had each other snitching on people.
And it started with the laws changing.
God, like how we wrote it down the precinct earlier, man, they go right to the creed. Yeah, that right there. That's what got Jake's attention. Like, Jake thought everything's changed, the laws change up. Everybody said, then they got the ICE troops out, and now everybody like, oh, this is serious. Now they're like, oh, man, the problem is for real. So watch for everybody's views to go up. Like I said earlier, my homeboy in the World Cup be up, a bunch of other scared jakes. They all looking for information. What should we do? It's this, and that. And I'm like, man, y'all kind of Johnny come lately. Y'all better come in like, hey, full steam. I'm like, we've been telling y'all. Probably was mocking 2 weeks ago, and now you're over here scared. God, and the Lord said, you should laugh at the calamity, and you should mock me. Don't fear coming. Because that's what I was doing. I was laughing on the phone. There's a bunch of like 40 and 50-year-olds. They, what about this? What we gonna do? I'm saying, I'm laughing at it. Like I said, like 3 weeks ago, that day was over there clowning. Nobody clowning me. Like, look at this dummy out there doing this and that. They hate. You know, this and that. Read scriptures in the snow. Now, since Trump done kind of showed, the wars started to show Esau. Now they all calling. What should we do? What's his name again? It's like we're gonna be saved. I'm like, hey man, y'all better get it in. I'm just cracking up. Like they sound like a bunch of little girls too. That's how I laughed at what the Lord was doing.
I like these supposed to be gangster dudes too. I'm like, oh, now you scared, huh? You know? And the women is scared. All them is scrambling. I said TikTok done blew up, YouTube. They all like on the thing crying and don't know what to do and talking about somebody need to do something. So I'm like, shit, he about to roll on me, man. That's what he about to do.
And this is just the first quarter too.
God.
He just finished playing the national anthem. He's getting ready for kickoff. That game ain't really started
Yeah,
yet.
it's a kickoff. Like I said, he's doing the player announcement. He saw me doing the announcement. He doing the run out. You got ice coming up. Ice out here. You from this college?
Just by looking at the other team, it's like they're the five stars over there.
God, the game ain't started yet. Everybody's getting in position. They doing the run out. You got to do the run out. Hey, doing the stretches. He throwing the ball. Like I said, we didn't get the national anthem going, man. And I'm like, man, Jake's scared already. So you already know they about to pitch their pants, man, when the game start, man. They're like, oh, they doing this and that. I didn't think they would do us like that. But I'm like, fool, look at the history. You know, you look at Black Wall Street, all the other Wall Streets we had. You look at all the they was up there marching for George Floyd. You know, they say you thought the police is bad then. Man, Trump about to get a full immunity to go straight, hey, RoboCop on your ass. You know? They about to go straight Rodney King on Jake. He's giving them that he voted him to do that.
They starting what is that? The slave roundup, the slave catchers back. Man.
God, they're doing that.
They call it
like that.
Didn't they call it the Brown Roundup or something like that?
God, and they bring it out again. So it's like nothing more under the sun. He saw them coming back with the same movie we did back then. And Jake is so in a docile spirit, they getting fat, being lazy, you know, all they eating our iron. And now it's getting real, and it's like it's the most I did is suddenly. Like you got suddenly for them it's suddenly. Like soon as Trump got in, he ain't been in 2 weeks yet. And he do the end of the movement, like lightning speed. Hey, getting all kind of laws and legislation signed.
Executive orders.
Yes. 6 days. That got Jake shook, man. Jake is just like, oh, it's like they got blitzed. They don't know what to do. And we've been telling them it's coming. So I'm just laughing at Jake, man. I'm laughing at all they fear. Everything they going through. We talked Jake through happening. Like I said earlier, it ain't even got going yet. We ain't seen no death yet. Because in the minute people don't fight back, the ice gonna be all right. They gonna find some time. They gonna unalive.
They had already killed one in Oregon, though.
Okay, see, I ain't know that.
Yeah,
see, they already unalive one in Oregon, so it's not the start. They keep that us. Yeah. I ain't heard too much about it. They trying to keep that quiet. I heard it. You know what I'm saying? They can't keep it quiet because if they goes around, what's gonna come out? I'm doing a lesson on it. So if they come out, the others gonna be in that bitch mode. Like, hey, you ain't gonna do me like you did.
You can't forget that the more Edomite men is going after the black people and shit like that too. So that's what that situation was with the Edomite.
I don't know. They said it was in Oregon. It was right at the beginning. I think it was like right after the day after the election.
Okay. They give that quiet, but I did a lesson. You talking about that evening, got their gun pressed all in their face. Yeah, they eat my evening. Yeah, they got that going.
You know, I think you put in a group chat where he's still trying to going after Edomite trying to stay with you. We
So that's like
the crazy thing is these guys is so slick with it that chocolate sister, whatever they call them, chocolate sister, we ready for you, Brian and Chad, you know. But when you go to the group chat, they all in the conversation. They're flattering and everything. I'm like, oh, that's how they gonna get it, man. They talk the truth with their lips.
That's easy work. You're not gonna profit them things. Like, look what time it is. If you want to go with your enemy, so yeah, he's gonna say, yeah, we're gonna go on a coffee date. She's gonna get in that car with it.
Like, we love black women.
She missing. You don't know where she at. They gonna her loose, chop up little bitty parts in a ground track.
In a refrigerator, huh? I see. Oh, sorry about that.
You know what I'm saying? gonna watch with wicked Eve. And we're not doing that because it's that time, man. Like we're telling you, Esau about to get real diabolical. And they Eve, they just trying that's them stupid, dumb, silly women. They can see it. Like Esau talking shit about their own men too. These the same women they talking shit about their own men too. Yeah. So you know they're gonna get that judgment. Okay. Telling the field, we knew it was her. She came barcode on it. He had over there.
Found one butt cheek.
Yeah. Found the eyelashes on it in his heart. You know? All the clues. Like, yeah, so it's going down. That's a special type of stupid too. I was laughing when I see something like that. Like he's kind of like telling them, like, I'm not gonna let y'all, man. We don't like y'all. We need the numbers to go low. And then you got Eve on there talking about, well, our white king. Like, you know, and that's a trap. They call Esau the credit hunter. That's a trap. That's what I'm saying. He's gonna do a simple little count. You know, this comments that stupid.
He just
for a minute, he's like, hey, I'm wondering why, you know, you usually see Jake in the comment section talking shit like, man, y'all shouldn't be, but I ain't see no Jake, just nothing but Edomite. That was like shit. Yeah.
you said like Esau's a cunning hunter, and like what Esau likes to do when he hunts is he likes to feed his food, feed his prey.
Yeah.
So then they get used to it, and they just kill, and then make it fatter or whatever, and they just kill it. He likes that in traps. He's a cunning hunter.
Yes. You're gonna take a cheesecake thing, you gonna beat all over Esau. Right to their face. Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrow. Right? And that's what the Aqua just broke down right there, man. You know, like Aqua just mentioned, like we ain't even the game, the football game ain't even started. We still in halftime, you know, we still thinking the national anthem. Jake is still bugging out. They don't realize this is the beginning of sorrow. Everything that's happening. In verse 9, and it says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and you shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And they're going back into that hotline that they got for ICE for the northern tribe, right? And it's going to be the same thing for Jacob. All right, and then it says in verse 10, it says, then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Okay, and so don't be surprised when your own people, especially the ones that don't take heed to this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that they're going to give you up just so they can appease Esau, okay, just so they can be on his good side, okay, and that's what's going to happen. We're looking at all of these things that's going to happen, and we are expecting, okay, due to the words of Yahweh. The main purpose of that going to be all your ghetto hood people. They're very scary, you know, so look for your scary wicked 2/3 Eves to call in. All you gotta do is watch. If you ever watch the episode of First 48, who's the main ones in there snitching? Always Jake. always 2/3 Jake. You know, and so don't be surprised when it happens there in Jacob's trouble, man. Mm-hmm. You said go have your little hood dog. They're gonna tell it real easy, man. Them dudes are scary. Let me tell y'all, if you don't know, those are the scariest people by nation. No, that's why they joined the gang. They scary and they need numbers and they like to shoot. They really like, when I look at hood dudes, they're like mini versions of Esau. They just minions for Esau. They act just like them. They're very carnal, all about get the dollar. They'll sell Esau drugs. They're gonna do Esau bidding, man.
And once they get scared, they just go along and join Esau completely.
And that's what they're gonna do. That's what's gonna happen. So watch for a good section of Jakes. Do Esau bidding, and they war for that. They're gonna get blasted anyway, but they're gonna go tell on, oh yeah, I knew where Hebrew Israelite at. Yeah, he was talking that Hebrew Israelite stuff. I don't like that stuff. He overheard, you know, try to lead them to us, you know, or you know, all these wicked Eves that's mad that we, you know, bring it up, talking about it against their master. She'll tell it, oh, I know where Hebrew Israelite at. Yeah, I ain't with that stuff. That's their hate speech and stuff. I like the white man. We need to come together. You know, Eve's all about that come together spirit. I hear that a whole lot from Eve, man. Because they rock with that plants Christianity. Because it teaches that. We all God's children. We all bleed red. We all need to come together. We all human beings. So look for Trump's next move to out us. Because the Apostle Paul calls him Nero. And I know we're a problem to these devils. So I'm looking for these devils to try to, you know, demonize us and radicalized 2/3 against us. Go ahead, huh?
Didn't I forgot when it was, but they said that the biggest threat to what was it, America or a society was young black men.
It was one of those Hitch women that said the biggest threat to Israel is the young black African American. That's what they said.
So they're gonna come after this other tribe.
Yeah, so soon as I look at them to build the narrative up, all the Hebrew Israelites teams, they this, they that, you know, and you're gonna see a lot of dudes that thought they was in the truth. So the pressure comes, I don't want to be Hebrew no more. I'm black. You know, so watch for that to come. That's the next move waiting on y'all Australians to try to terrorize the truth. You know, they already got TikTok and done messed that up some type of way because it ain't the same no more. It crashed on both visas one time. I tried to use a clip on it. So they done got that. And really, that was a bad move, too. So I need to download it. What it did is it made people go to Red Note. And then when they went to Red Note, they were talking to China and started to realize, oh, your country done played you. So I'm like, dang, Esau, it's like every move you do is like bad against you. You know? So if they were smart, they would just be still and let it ride, but they can't because they too aggravated. So that's how we know Esau's about to destroy himself, man. He keep doing this, keep doing that. But nonetheless, the drama is going to be kicked up. They're gonna get a whole bunch of like a fire. They're going to get the fire going, you know? And they're going to try to round up everybody against us, you know, the hope we let. And then we're going to see the drama because the Lord said, what? Hey, I'm going to let you stand up for the hope elect. You're not going to get them. And that's what Esau got to learn, but he got to learn the hard way. This devil think he can push a square through a circle, and you can't. The Lord said, you ain't going to get the hope elect. You ain't going to get them. But Esau, you know, he got his technology, and he's so rich. People like, man, these poor niggas, you mean something I can't get them? Watch this. The Lord be like, hey, man, what I say? Watch this. Yeah, kind of. We waiting on that, man. Waiting on that. My favorite cartoon growing up was the X-Men. And you know, and it's finally hit me like what it was really, really about. So okay, go ahead and get them started. And really, I said, he gonna get it popping off. So we can't do nothing until the standard get lifted up. If the standard gonna get lifted up, we need Esau to jump on us, and that's when that name gonna get hollered out. We're gonna call the names of the Lord when that happens. You know, his name gonna get hollered. It's like a woman. You know, she getting ravished. She holler out for her husband, and he hear it. Hey, as soon as he come up on the scene, hey, you better get some blickies, man. Like, what? You thought you was gonna take my wife, my woman from me? That's what happened to Esau, man. We basically waiting on that. So I look at E. Everything he's doing, I'm liking what he's doing. Like, yeah, man, keep putting the laws in place. Keep coming out the, y'all struggle. Like, come on with it. You know, we got our mouthpiece in. We've been shadow boxing. We ready for Esau. You know, we done did the training. So we like, yeah, come on with it, E. I'm ready for the game plan, man. I got moves. You know, I've been waiting. Hey, put these juke moves on you and stuff. Like, we've been talking about it. We ready to implement it. And we need you to make the move for it to happen.
That's coming. This is second Hedges 15, and I'm gonna start at 14. Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein. For the sword and destruction draweth nigh, and one people should stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands. And we're coming into the midst of that, man. We living in the times where this is gonna happen. It's like we're seeing it, man. And it says, for sedition amongst men and invading one another. And they should not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. That's why you're seeing these militia groups kicked up, going to the borders, and these flyers is getting passed out with KKK messages on it, talking about Operation Roundup, Brown Guy, and just getting sent up everywhere. Hey, it's going down out there, man. And it says, verse 18, for because of the pride of the city, this place Babylon the Great is so proud, they think they don't even need Jake. Not knowing that they're gonna collapse their own shit. It says, for because of the pride of the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. We're really living in that time, and where people are being super afraid right now, scared. Everybody crying. Everybody's upset. And that's all the 2/3 in the world because they don't know the ending game of the scriptures. See, the hopeful elect, we know the end game. It's written that we got the victory. It's written that we win, that the Lord is going to protect and save us. So we waiting on it. We waiting on it because when there's a destruction, the Lord is balanced, man. The Lord, we just say that the just Lord is a balanced power. So it's a balance. So when there's a destruction, there's also a deliverance. It's not going to be one without the other. So the Lord is going to deliver at the same time He's destroying, and we know that, man. And we're praying that we're going to be one of the ones who's delivered, and everybody else in the world is going to be destroyed. So us as a whole, we ain't worried. We waiting on it, man. We're waiting on it. We got stability. God, we got the wisdom to understand. I got to preach out of that.
First Thessalonians, I'm going to start at the top. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. And it says, but of the time and the season, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Right? And it said, for when they shall say peace and safety, then suddenly destruction come upon them as fell upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. And it said in verse 5, it said, ye are the children of light and the children of day. We are not of night. We are not of the night nor of darkness. And that pretty much is back up what the doctor said right there, man. But this is why we make the wait, because we know that y'all got us back. So y'all about to not live with it. We got it. We gonna protect it every time. Okay? But for those who follow along with Esau eating, when they start saying peace and safety, okay, a lot of people are gonna believe that there's peace and there's safety in that time. But that's what we know. The hope we let they know when they say peace and safety. Oh, we know it's not the game time then. Okay? And that's when all of those other 2/3 and everybody else that refuse to hear this message, they're gonna get caught off guard.
Such destruction. To come suddenly on them, man. The Lord's coming in like a thief in the night. While they in the dark, they sleep. Try to wake them up, they don't want to wake up. So they sleep. And they're trying to show up, and they ain't got no oil, and they gonna miss their chariot, man.
2/3 like the kids whenever they was sleeping, you turn on the light and get mad at me. Turn the light off. Turn the light off.
And the Lord ain't gonna protect them. They're gonna run around crying, Esau chasing down with the troops, and they gonna be no standing for them, man. They ain't got no work. They ain't got no faith. They don't know the Lord. They don't know how to call out His name. And that's a strong child. They are not of kids, so they just gonna get their judgment. And they had the opportunity because we had all kinds of the grace period and liberty to get this through. And we've been pleading with them, doing video epistles, doing the highway hedges. All this work been going out. They thinking it's for nothing, but we trying to make sure, our call to election is sure. Because we know what Esau about to do. We have the eyesight. We see it. We not asleep. We not in the dark. We see this devil making traps and building all kinds of contraptions to kill us. We see that. But 2/3 don't see that. They see it. They got their head under covers. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Exactly. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We say 2 Corinthians 2:11.
That device, it's so wide. But even when you got the device, they got Esau even robots and stuff like that. It also goes to his diabolical plan, like you said earlier. Those plans that Esau even setting up, cutting off all of the aid, cutting off the change of the laws and stuff like that to attack us. Those are his devices right there.
And we know all about it. Good, that's truth. We tell the sheep about it, so they'll know about it. That's why the truth is so vital and important, and it's the best thing ever. Jacob's so dumb, they don't see the value of the truth. They wasn't gonna get something in the world that ain't gonna do nothing for them when Jacob's trouble hit. They scared. They put their head on the trouble. I don't want to know. Now they over here stuck. Now they gonna catch them off guard.
You got, as you can see that, and you got some people that don't want to know. You got some people that know, but they just don't care. Like you got some 2/3 that say, I'll turn to the Lord when I'm ready. That's a quick precept that back you up on that. It's Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. And it says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, Yahweh, and put not out from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and thy security, thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance.
Ooh, that fits perfect right now. Like I said, like if you see it and don't want to pay attention, they still put covers over your head. That's not acknowledging the danger that's coming. That's stupid. It's like saying a military or army come at you, you see it, and then you go back to playing the game or something. Like, dude, that's retarded as hell. You better pay attention to that and see what's up. Or get your gun ready, you know what I'm saying, and get ready to beat the battle. So that I love that preacher just brought up right there, man. That's why we done told them, man, seek the Lord, do this, see what it is. The value didn't show itself. They thought we just some niggas
this is the next movement, the black movement. They think we just doing this to be seen, or we just want views on YouTube. We just want to be famous. That's what they thinking, you know.
And a lot of them are not straight too, man. Because a lot of them, they say they gotta believe that they gotta teach that to believe. That's a lot of people that a lot of them they really
Yeah,
got
got
faith.
faith.
And they just didn't see the consequences. You know, we were just talking. They was like, we done heard that before because they didn't see the consequences coming down on them. But now with Trump on TV every day taking away something, they starting to see the consequences that, man, maybe they was telling us the truth this whole time.
And like I said, they starting to see the consequences. That means they didn't have no sight. They were blind.
Yeah.
It's like we seen it a long time ago.
That's lack of faith, and they was carnal. You know, they got to see that he take my EBT card away. You know,
they really gonna cry when that happened. I think that's next on the schedule.
Yeah.
Take away the EBT. When that happened, oh Lord.
Well, he said that you got to work 35 hours a day to get, a week to be eligible for EBT and Section 8.
Now we gonna say, hey, they probably gonna break YouTube with all the Eve's crying on TikTok and YouTube. They might break the algorithm. It might be like a big Eve's crying. I ain't got no EBT. I ain't got no TikTok. Just like you do something.
Hey,
So, they know what they gonna do. A lot of jakes will get unlocked. You know, they gonna get the 2/3 hood nigga riled up. Go do something. Go take off. Yeah. You know, look, baby. You look at baby starving. You know, he gonna run out there and hey, he gonna smash him out. They gonna do it too. She gonna rile him up. Like, you go be a man, take care of your wife. The wife is starving. The hand plus he gonna get his hand punched. Exactly. You know, little fruit punch, little Kool-Aid, hey, they gonna get maxed out, man. You know? And that's what he said, that's a trap. When you think about it, that's another delivery trap he saw like that. They didn't begin EBT Section 8. He been built up so long, thinking she the woman. So I done pride themselves on that. I got a house and I got food. That no nigga, he ain't nothing. Now he's somebody that was saying earlier, he about to run for him. I'm taking the EBT Section 8. He ain't gonna get crying. She gonna get a little folks to run up out there. He gonna get messed up. And that's that. He's gonna cut a lot of them just like that. That one move right there gonna get rid of a lot of Israelites. Just like that. I just take away what I gave. I'm looking at like I said, if they do so, they should be making like preparations. Like 2/3 Jake don't prepare for that. They wait till the disaster hit, and then they scramble like a chicken head. Oh, I need this. I ain't got no battery. I ain't got no food put back. I ain't got no bottled water. Go out there and get it. And it's gonna lead to a bunch of little Cookie and Ray Rays fighting over little supplies that's left. You know, they still full of curses. So like when I see little Ray Ray out there, he got a little couple bottled waters. I'm gonna jam on him. And I gotta give my chick some, my family. And that like I say, he's gonna get a lot of death by them right there. Jake ain't ready for that. And we don't warn Jake that was gonna happen. Like, hey man, you might want to get up off them the government, subsidies, because they're gonna snatch them away. So it's about to really go. That's gonna be chaos. We're looking at bad chaos about to go out. Of all the tribes of Israel. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble, man. You're gonna see, hey, Jake is running around into 2/3 too. Because those flesh we put up, we seen it coming. We're gonna hide ourselves. What is that, the fruit of man? Since the evil and hide himself, we're gonna be put up. We already see it. We're gonna be back, out the way. And you're gonna see all the 2/3 running around just rambling, just running to and fro. And you're gonna see Esau with his ice, snatching them up. Hey, nigger, rock. Then you got country redneck, country bumpers running around. I see one. They gonna be like, man, they duck hunting or something.
That's exactly how they're gonna be. Like a duck hunting.
The police trying to get order and it's gonna be so much chaos. They can say, oh, we need you in peacekeeper troops. They will come in, knocking in.
Speaking Chinese.
Yeah, speaking whatever language. They have a whole coalition of different nations. Might be Hamites, Chinese, Russian. They will get back in the house. Get back in the house. Get back in the house. They like, I can't go out my house. We ain't got no food. We don't give a damn. Yeah. That's the first stuff I read the second lesson. God, it's gonna be straight chaos, man. It's like, hey, they were crying. They're gonna be crying. The only event is gonna be the whole lake, but we know what's going on. So that's why Isaiah 4 gonna kick in, but what is saying? Read the scripture. That ain't
prophets' tongues into the roof of their mouth, man. Because they're not speaking, man. They be dumb. And that word dumb means it's not going to speak. We're not going to speak. You can't talk. So that's going to be like, nah, you should have got it whenever you had the chance. You should have been one of the 5 wise versions. You was one of the 5 foolish and then they had an oil. Get away from 2/3 blind. So we take off on them. We're not dealing with you.
Follow your trap, Box.
That we ain't dealing with you. You ain't got no oil, you ain't got the spirit. I ain't want you around me. You like, you should take me, man. Get away from me, man.
Right.
You told your butt earlier to get the truth, get a lesson, so now you're gonna get your judgment. Don't follow me either. I don't want you following me. That's your crybaby self. That's Amos, man. The famine of the word. People be running to and from trying to seek the word, but it ain't gonna be found, man. It gets better. The devil cut the internet off. That caused chaos. You can't go on there and see posts and stuff there.
Well, isn't the internet like a branded circus too?
Right. Everybody uses the internet for entertainment. Both. Let's say the truth is on there, but they don't go for the truth. They go for entertainment, pleasure. You know, they over there on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Dude can't get a little jerk off on he aggravated. You know, then he didn't get on social media just to voice how she feeling. Like we give a damn. You know, that's how she get her feelings on. Talking on the internet. And a lot of they just got to be on. They addicted to Facebook. They just got to be in everybody's business. So if you can't do that, they're gonna feel disconnected. That's gonna cause chaos. And a lot of them they've been on social media so much they don't know how to go outside talk to people. It's gonna be chaos, man. They ain't got no food in the house. They go DoorDash every day. They ain't got no food put back. They ain't got no water nothing put back. They ain't got no supply, no candles. That's it. So they got to go out there in the midst of the chaos, not know who was with who. You gonna have ICE troop, FEMA troops, UN troops, militia groups. Yeah, militia groups. Like you ain't gonna know who.
Regular people.
Regular people. He looking for something to eat. Like they ain't gonna know what to do. They who you with? I don't know who you with. Hey, like some dudes might be horny. You know what I'm saying? This little chick pop out, she make that'll be fun. You know? And was gonna come back and be in full effect. But we gonna be eating. God, like you said, food ain't sure. Go see a fat chick? Oh yeah. Hey, got all the food done out. You know what I'm saying? God, tuna, baby.
No, that's wild.
So, and like I said, it's gonna be a bad time not to know what's going on, man. Like he's trying to take advantage of you too. Report her to this camp, to this facility. We got food and water, you know, and then like and all this that we're talking about, it's gonna be real easy for Esau to give somebody an MOTV. Because that's gonna be the security thing. Like take this micro CHIP, that's gonna be the order to chaos. Exactly. There you go. That's how they go. That's how Esau gonna give it out. And like I said, with all the chaos going in, they gonna run to go get that chip. And go to that little 15-minute city. You know, because they're gonna say that's the little security they got left. You know, we doing good to have this big old rolling thing in my head.
They're gonna paint it like a safe haven, like it's like a zombie movie. Like, oh, you go to this safe haven and you're safe. There's humans here. Yeah. Yup.
They try to say peace and safety. We had the MOTV on the come. Yep. They gonna be in there and probably shipping them up at the door. You know what I'm saying? They come in like cattle. They shit. Next, chick. Next. They think they done got some peace and safety and really, hey, man, the Lord, you still gonna get smashed out. Now you just a walking zombie. Now you can't get on the chair. Now your salvation is totally gone. You saw God built the whole right. You saw like that cattle. Like we say, they got to bitch. You know what I'm saying? This ain't gonna say you they go get chipped on like got to. You know what I'm saying? Because what they say, order out of chaos, a new order. They're gonna break this. Yeah, they're gonna break this order, and we living it now. And then in the midst of chaos, give it the MOTV, and then put you in a camp, and that's the new order. They came in the city. Yeah. And there ain't no limit. And now you just in there with no salvation. So it's best to just rough it in the wilderness and fight it and wait on the Lord. That's what we gave y'all Charlotte what they need in order to survive and get salvation, but they cast it down. Like the Lord said they because they did that. And they too defiled. They have no faith. So what the Lord doing now, it's a separation thing the Lord is doing. You can see, now you can start to see the whole elect versus the 2/3. Hope elect got wisdom and understanding. They know what's going on. Like a password. Like, hey man, you know your how much we on shot? Like, yeah, I know your how much we on shot. Kind of like what's that song, you know what OPP? You know y'all about to shot. Like, oh yeah, I know that, you know me. You know, and then you say that, some people ain't gonna know that. Hey, who? What? They're like, oh, okay, yeah, you ain't a part of it. You only know the password.
Everybody on the week, the terror.
Yeah, you're starting to see the weak versus the terror. And what separates it is knowledge. What he saying, Hosea 4:6, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And the knowledge of what? The scriptures. This book is preserved for a reason. You know, and Jake never cracked it open, wanted to read it, never seen the power of it. And so now, hey, when our health break loose, it's gonna be too late.
Good, they have no knowledge.
No knowledge.
Do good is to learn these scriptures.
And they never did, right? They forsook the word of life. Think about it. These the words of life is in this book. And Jake said it's not valuable. I rather learn how to do electrical work or be an entrepreneur. I rather,
show my ass on social media and get a check.
Exactly. I rather do that. Learn the newest dance or the newest rap song. Or give me a rap career. Oh, that's overwhelming in our nation, Southern Tribe. All these done dudes want to be rappers. That's not gonna hold no value with your trouble game. Who gives a fuck about your rap skills then? You know? Or Eve, because she can twerk good and be naked for OnlyFans. That ain't gonna save you.
It's the money that they try to go after. But what y'all thought that what Proverbs said, richest prophet not in the damn rap. The damn rap, your money ain't gonna mean shit.
Absolutely nothing, man. And then like we try to give them the wisdom. Know about that look, Bible read, nigga. Say I can't remember how I said wisdom. Yeah, right. Yeah, get that in out now. Yeah, I got one more.
Daniel 12:1. And it says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which shall stand for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never since there was a nation, even the same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And many of them shall sleep in the dust of the earth, shall awake such to everlasting life, and some to shame, everlasting contempt. And that's coming into the times that we're in, man. Days 21 talking about the time of Jacob's trouble, a time no one ever seen before, man. With so much chaos and killing that the Lord gotta send Michael, man, down to protect us, man. Michael and the rest of the angels. The scriptures also said, man, that dead bodies shall lie in the streets of that great city called Babylon. That's here in America, man. We're coming into a time where it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be stepping over dead bodies like you playing hopscotch or something, man. It's gonna get real out here, man. Your only protection is to know this truth.
So this is Ecclesiastes chapter 7, and verse, when we start at verse 11, it says, wisdom is good with an inheritance, and by it there is profit to them that choose the son. Verse 12 and 20. For wisdom is a defense, and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it. Gives life to them that have it. And these words lead to eternal life. So it would be wise to get these scriptures while you can, and get this understanding while you can of your Abashal Shah. Because it's like the laws in this book is going to be the new government. And you're not worthy to be in the new kingdom if you don't know the new government. You don't know the rules. You got to know the rules. Because that's knowing your Abashal Shah. That's the prayer right there. He said, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So that's what he said. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. So that means he's going to enforce the will, the law, just like the doctor said, the law is going to be established throughout the whole earth. And that's coming. And for it happened, this drama that we're going into called Jacob's trouble, that's like the purge. The Lord right now is purging out the wicked of this nation. He's getting rid of them, man. And he's going to show them that they ain't worthy. They're going to take their stamp
Esau, Edom, prove their loyalty to him. The old collector is not going to receive that stamp. The old collector is already ready for all the moves he about to make. The Lord gave us a heads up on what Esau, Edom, so-called white man, about to do. So that way we don't fall prey to that. And it's also to build our faith up. When we see the promises come to pass, as we see Jacob's trouble, it's building our faith up. The Lord said he'll be Jacob's trouble. So as we see, we're like, oh, okay, the Lord told us it's coming. So we over here beating our chest, getting ready for, for the big game.
World War III get ready to come.
Well,
That's gonna happen.
exactly. That's coming like real soon.
The Lord said traditions among men. We said that happen.
God, so we're not over here afraid. It's building our faith up. A lot of 2/3 is afraid because they didn't think it was gonna happen. They didn't think nothing like, it's been going good for so long. They said the spirit of Esau, like, man, ain't nothing gonna happen like that. We good. The Lord ain't real. God ain't real. Money's real. Get your money up. That's what it's all about. That's how 2/3 think.
Even the sin. They don't believe it unless I see it.
Now they starting to see it. And really, I look at a lot of them, it's too late. You a Johnny come lately. I don't think you're gonna get the scriptures in the next couple of months. It's about to happen, man. I don't really see. I think once vendors get tightened up, but if you come in like at this point, I don't know, man. That's up to the Lord, but coming in real late. Because like you saying earlier, it took us years to get this understanding of the truth. We studied and then we got out here. I don't know if you get the whole gospel in like 2 weeks. I don't know. Because you didn't know nothing. You gotta come straight from there. Like you just gonna do your Hebrew Israelite right when Trump took away the 1964 Civil Rights Act.
They gonna cast off everything you learned just to come as a babe and learn some new stuff. It's hard to do that.
Yeah, the devil might cut the internet off in a minute. Then you're gonna lose that tool, and I don't know.
It really does take time, man.
Yeah. So I'm looking like, man, y'all kind of like late to the party, man. I'm like, you just not want to take this serious? Like, it ain't looking good for you, man. So here you go. So I think the ones that's been here, they still need to be tightened up. They'll be tightened up. But if you coming in right now from straight bare minimum, I don't know. They better be like, hey, every day, 24 hours, around the clock, eating up every lesson. You're way behind the 8 ball, man.
Praying, man.
Yeah, they better dig it in. Y'all gotta go preach up. So with that being said, we'll give all praise to the Lord too.
Yahweh, Yahweh,
Farm
y'all, baby. Shalom to the Akim and Aqua from the comments board. Hey, stay locked in, baby. How shots quickly on the way.